When do you actually get dividends if you own a stock? Some people miss their payouts because they don't understand one key deadline, which is the ex-dividend date. Let's break it down. Every dividend has 4 dates. Think of them like a mini timeline. Number 1 is declaration date. This is the date that the company announces the dividends. The second one is the ex-dividend date, which is very important, and that's the cutoff. If you buy on or after this date, you won't get the upcoming dividends. And then we have the record date. That is the company checklist of shareholders. If you own shares before the X date, you will be on the list. And then the number 4 is the payment date, which is when the cash lands into your account. The rule of thumb is that to receive the next dividend, you must own the shares before the market closes on the day before the ex-dividend date. So if you buy on the X date or later, you will miss that payout. Say a company declares that they want to pay you €1 per share, payable November 15, for example, to shareholders of record on October 10th. The ex-dividend date would typically be October 9th. That's the day before the record date. So to get the dividend, you must buy no later than October 8th before market closes. If you buy on October 9th or later, the seller, the person who sold you the stock, gets this dividend. You will have to wait for the next one. So on the morning of the ex-dividend date too, the stock price typically opens lower by roughly the dividend amount, and that is normal because cash is leaving the company and going to shareholders. So people might now say, okay, if I sell on the ex-dividend date, do I still get paid? Yes. If you own the shares at the close of the day before the ex-dividend date, you're entitled to the dividend, even if you sell on the ex-dividend date or later. And then I know some people might also now say, okay, is it for only stocks? No. ETFs and REITs also have ex-dividend dates. So you just have to check the funds distribution page or your broker's dividends tab. So if you want to find the ex-dividend date, it's very simple. Most brokerages will show you, they have like dividend tabs, or like if you're someone that uses Trade Republic or Fidelity Schwab, they have like dividend and upcoming dates page. It's very easy. I think I will display the one for Trade Republic on my screen, but it's very easy for you to see it. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.